All right, just get into one line. Okay, so start pitter-patter feet off the line. All we're going to do is drive forward for one straight pass, okay? Hands out in front, pitter-patter feet, hands to the ball. Hands to the ball, Jane, good girl.
Coaching is an active process, but effective coaches don't simply do. They also think about what they're doing and what they've done. They reflect. Self-reflection is a vital feature of effective coaching. Just as we observe and provide feedback to our athletes, so we also need to look at ourselves to see what's working and what isn't, and how we can do things better in the future. Self-reflection provides the basis for improvement. This video aims to introduce you to the process of self-reflection and to the practical ways in which self-reflection can be used to improve your coaching. It also suggests some important aspects of coaching behaviour to have a look at and provides examples of the types of self-reflective questions which can be used and the kind of strategies of improvement which can be developed. There is nothing mysterious about self-reflection. We all do it, but rarely in a deliberate and systematic way. To be of any real benefit, self-reflection needs to be linked closely to your coaching. The process begins with action, the things you do as a coach. Then comes analysis and evaluation, where you question and critically evaluate what you've been doing, leading you to recognise the aspects of your coaching that need improvement. You then design some improvement strategies, implement them, and assess how successful you've been and what more needs to be done. But of course, the circle never really stops, not if your aim is to continue to improve as a coach.
Okay, now when you swing your arms forward, keep that chest in for me. Okay, big jump, tummy in.
You now have a general idea of what the process of self-reflection involves. But how are you actually going to do it? 3 practical methods are available: the coaching diary, mentor coaching, and video self-analysis. Keeping a training diary for your program is a common practice, but it's also worth keeping a coaching diary, focusing on your own performance as a coach. The process of writing things down can prove a very effective means of making self-reflection work. Thoughts can gain greater clarity, passing observations can be recalled, strategies can be developed and assessed.
And then come down. Okay, that's what I want you to think about next time. Tummy in, all right? Good girl.
Which means you're going to have to take your contact up a little. That's it. So keeping your contact but staying soft through your arm as well. Right, well done.
Mentor coaching is a tried and true method.
Position has improved.
Coaches review and discuss their coaching with an experienced coach.
How did the session go?
It's very important, if self-reflection is to occur, that the coach defines the problem and contributes to suggested solutions. The mentor should act more as a sounding board than as an instructor. The strength of this method is that it makes self-reflection social and interactive.
Can she feel it? Does she know what's happening? Well, I think so. I mean, I've been asking her questions, you know.
Video is often used to analyse athlete and team performance. Why not use it to assess your own performance? Coaches are videotaped so that they can sit down later and review, analyse and evaluate themselves. Video provides a very rich, flexible and detailed record of behaviour. It gives coaches another perspective on what they are doing and can often help reveal areas for improvement.